Now, I am with you all the way. You know, the greatest resource we have is human resources. And we have neglected so many human resources. But another great resource we have neglected are those who have been incarcerated. And when they emerge from their incarceration, they should be helped and hallowed for getting out and making a better life for themselves and their families and their children. But instead, our society puts barriers in the way. We need productive people in this society. Everyone reads about the shortage of workers. Well, when someone has a criminal record and doesn't get hired or isn't able to start a business, that makes things so much worse, not just for them and their families, but for our whole city, our state, and our country. So I am dedicated to not only Suitcase Sunday, but to the great work that Evie Litwack has done in Witness. And let's hear it for her, because she's the heart and soul. What's your dog's name? Wow. Her dog is wearing one of these LGBTQ hats, and her name is Allie. I don't want to make a comparison, but my daughter's name is Allie, and she has a beautiful wife. So there you go. I get a hat, she said. And I pledge to Evie, to Adrian, and to all of you, you have a friend in the majority leader. Whatever other ideas and help you need, I will go to bat for you. So thank you. God bless you. And let's hear it for all the people here today, formerly incarcerated, who are doing great things in small business. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, Chuck. Welcome, everybody. I am Councilmember Adrienne Adams, and I welcome you to District 28, what I call the Great 28. Welcome, welcome. You know, Witness is an amazing organization. It gives new life and new hope to formerly incarcerated people, which is why it is so very crucial that we celebrate the resilience and highlight their successes today. When Evie and I sat down a few years ago and I heard her story, I was absolutely blown away. I was blown away by Evie's commitment, her dedication to ending mass incarceration and helping people whose lives have been negatively impacted by the criminal justice system, especially women, LGBTQ individuals, and women of color who face massive hurdles and barriers upon their reentry into society. We're talking about 700,000 people who are released from prison every year who need support in the form of housing, jobs, health and mental health care, and so much more. And that's exactly what the Suitcase Project does. Witness to mass incarceration is providing the resources that formerly incarcerated individuals need to begin their lives anew. The empowerment piece is particularly important, which is why I'm such a strong supporter of the MAP project to create a network of formerly incarcerated-led businesses and services. Yay, MAP project! We must support and celebrate our entrepreneurs. They're out here today in Baisley Pond Park. We have to celebrate them because they're making a difference in their communities, which brings us right now to today's event. We have more than 50 formerly incarcerated people-led businesses here today that Suitcase Sunday will be highlighting, and it's imperative that we show our collective support for each and every one of them. This is an incredible event that I'm so proud to kick off this morning with Evie. This is truly a groundbreaking event, Evie. Thank you. And I know that it will continue to make a difference every single year. It's going to make a difference in the lives of formerly incarcerated people and the community at large. So I want to thank everyone who's here today, who thought that it was so important and so great and so wonderful, like I did, that we come out here on this beautiful day. God held the rain. He held the rain. He brought the sunshine. She brought the sunshine for us here today. Thank you to my friend, especially the amazing, the great Evie Litwak and Allie. Thank you. From the very bottom of my heart, Evie. Oh gosh, thank you for your passion. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your vision to especially help marginalized people who are re-entering and starting a new phase of their lives. So I continue to be inspired by you, just like I was those few years ago when we first met. I'm inspired by your story and your organization, your resilience, your love, your passion, and your compassion. Thank you. And I will continue to be a supporter of Witness to Mass Incarceration and all of the wonderful, important programs that you're leading and all of these wonderful entrepreneurs that you have helped to build. I congratulate you all on your success. Keep going forward. Excelsior. Success. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Witness. Thank you, entrepreneurs of our great community. And welcome once again to the Great 28.
Yeah, my name is Jeffrey Deskovic, and I'm the founder of the Jeffrey Deskovic Foundation for Justice, which frees wrongfully convicted people and pushes policy changes aimed at preventing that in the first place. We've been able to free 11 wrongfully convicted people. We've been able to help pass 3 laws. I'm an attorney, and I come to this work because I was personally impacted. So I served 16 years in prison from age 17 to 32 for a murder and rape which I did not commit, prior to being exonerated by DNA evidence. And this is now my life work, freeing people in the same position that I was once in and preventing what happened to me from happening to other people. And so as part of that broader interest, hence us coming here to Suitcase Sunday. So, you know, we do recognize how difficult it is for formerly incarcerated people to reintegrate back into society, you know, whether wrongfully convicted or rightfully convicted, but now turn their life around and making meaningful contributions to society, you know, living a crime-free life. And so to show up here today on Suitcase Sunday, you know, is an expression of our moral support for formerly incarcerated people, particularly those that have stepped out there and have started businesses. You know, one of the discriminations that formerly incarcerated people face is getting jobs. And so if you own your own business, then you're not dependent upon being hired anymore. And in addition to that, you would be able to give jobs to other formerly incarcerated people, give them their start. You know, it's easier to go from job to job than no job to job. So that's another aspect of it. Plus, I love Witness to Mass Incarceration. Evie and I go a really, really long time back, and when she told me about this, I was in complete moral support of it, and I was like, there's no way I'm not showing up to this, to be here for you and lend moral support.
Suitcase Sunday. My organization is New Hour for Women and Children Long Island. In fact, we work with justice-impacted women across New York State, women in prison, federal facilities, in our local jails across Long Island. We provide leadership and advocacy training opportunities, and we provide jail-based programming. So I'm the executive director. I'm formerly incarcerated. When I came home from prison some years ago, I quickly realized that there was nothing for women on Long Island or in suburban areas who had experienced incarceration. In fact, it was a real desert. So women who came home had lots of stigma and not enough resources, referrals, or support. And so we founded New Hour in 2015, and we've been around ever since. So I've known Evie for a long time, and I share her passion for supporting women who've been impacted by the justice system. And so when she reached out to me and said, let's do a wonderful space for everyone who is doing good work to connect and collaborate, and I said, wow, I can't believe we haven't done this before. It feels great to be post-pandemic, but most importantly, it feels good to be a part of a community of folks who are doing good work and affecting change, impacting our community for the better. So many of our children see their mothers come home and watch them struggle. And so if we can make that struggle, that burden a little bit lighter through our programming, through our support, through their ability to advocate after having been traumatized and harmed by incarceration, That's our goal, and I think we share that with Witness for sure.
So my name is Eric Huey. I'm the founder and CEO of ICU2. It's a mobile optical concept that we're actually trying to get funding for. So we're out here today to support witness to incarceration because I myself was formerly incarcerated. So I definitely believe in the following in the movement of supporting, formerly incarcerated individuals starting their own businesses. It's a great networking platform, a lot of support, and it really helps formerly incarcerated people find out that there's not a stigma with coming home and still having second chances, because there are people that really believe in you and allow giving out second chances.